Oh, that's fast. That's fast. Oh, we're gonna crash. We're gonna crash. Oh, we're gonna crash. Hey, Madman here, and welcome to another video. But this one is gonna be a quite different one though, cause it's a mobile game and it's called Spaceflight Simulator. And y'all probably might have read my title, and yes, I'll be landing a man on the moon and bringing him back home safely. And that's gonna be my main goal for today. So a quick background on this game, just as what it says on the title, Spaceflight Simulator. So you build a spacecraft just like the one I'm making right now, and you launch it to outer space. Sounds easy, right? Well, not quite, ladies and gentlemen, because see, you do need some physics knowledge for this. Not necessarily 200 IQ though. That'd be great if you do though. But just regular high school physics knowledge. The great part about this game is you get to explore everything you see on the map. For instance, the Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, obviously, and its moon, Mars and its moon, and Jupiter. Yes, you get to even explore Jupiter. But like I said, in this case, it's just gonna be the Earth's moon. So I'm hoping to God that I land on the lunar surface safely and come back home safely. And if you guys are a space fanatic like me, you guys probably might notice how the spacecraft I'm building right now has quite a resemblance of the Ariane 5 from ESA, except my one's heavier. Like I said, I need to make sure I have enough fuel, because the moment you realize you don't have enough fuel, you're donezo. Alright guys, it's the day of the launch. The weather seems nominal. Let's just pretend this is Cape Canaveral, Florida. Everything seems to be good to go. And in T-minus 10, 9, 8, engine switched on, 6, 5, ignition sequence, 3, 2, 1, lift off. And lift off of Hawk 1, making its maiden voyage to the moon. So during the launch we have two separate views. One's the main view, which is this, and the telemetry view, which is this one right here. And the telemetry view gives us the exact position of the spacecraft, where it's at currently. So right now the vehicle is going through max Q. So for those who have no clue what it is, that's when the most amount of stress, atmospheric stress, is on the Hawk as it's traveling through supersonic speed. Traveling almost 200 miles per second, the Hawk's altitude currently is at about 3,400 meters. So the first phase would be to create an orbit around the Earth, and if you look at the telemetry view, you could see this white line that keeps increasing. That's the Hawk's orbit. So my plan is to create the orbit around the Earth and use the Earth's gravity to what we call, quote unquote, slingshot the Hawk into the moon's influence. Alright guys, so 560 miles per second, that's how much fast we're traveling right now, and any moment now we'll be inside the moon's influence. There you go guys, so we are inside the moon's gravity. So I'm gonna just go ahead and make sure that this one, the orbit touches the lunar surface, and oh, there you go, touched. So far everything has been a success until right now. I've set up the trajectory for the lunar surface. All I need to do right now is just make sure it coasts for a couple minutes, and the spacecraft itself should be actually inside the lunar surface. There you go. Okay, I'm not gonna lie though, this kind of does look like a pen at first glance. Didn't intend to make it that way. Alright, so it's coming down. So as you could probably see, the velocity, it's decreasing. The reason is it's recommended it should be below 100 miles per second, just so in case when the spacecraft reaches terrain level, I could slow it down real quick. Just gonna go ahead and bring in the orbit all the way to the moon's influence, just so I don't by mistake wander off into space. I'm actually glad that the slingshot actually work, because the sphere didn't look perfect. If you guys saw earlier, it was like kind of like, yeah, kind of iffy, you know. But it worked so far. Like I said, everything's going perfectly fine. Every phase was a success. This is probably the last phase I'm left with. Just making sure the the lander is at the correct speed as it touches the lunar surface. So with only 2000 meters above the ground, we are coming to the final phase of the landing, guys. I did fast forward it, by the way, just for terrain level. Right now I'm gonna go ahead and switch on my landing legs, since we are only 1500 meters, so we are hella close. All I need to do is just make sure my velocity doesn't go over 50 right now. No, honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and bring it down. I should make sure the velocity doesn't go over 25. Alright, so if you think about it in real life, if this was real life mission control, I would be dead by now, because I'm kind of multitasking, because I'm trying to make sure the velocity stays stable, the height, everything is like on point. So since it's a game, I guess it's easier. There you go, you could even see the moon, the lunar surface right now. So that's how close we are to the ground. I'm kinda nervous right now, cause you never know what's gonna happen till the end. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring down the throttle to 60% just to save some fuel. I'm scared, boys. Alright, 5 miles and only 300 meters above the ground. Alright. Okay, so we are hella close right now, like so close. I could even touch the surface. That's how close we are right now. Alright, we're coming down real fast. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and reduce the throttle to 38. Alright, switch on the boosters. Alright, 6 miles. Oh, no. Crap. 6 miles is too fast. This is not good, guys. 6 miles is too fast. Alright, we need to coast a little longer. Reduce speed. 6 miles is way too fast. Alright, we gotta do something. Alright, hold on. Oh no. We've landed. Wait. This needs to sink in. Wait, what? We've landed, boys. We've landed. No. Because to be honest, I thought I was gonna crash. 6 miles was way too fast. Because the recommended speed is 3 miles. 6 is way too fast. 6 is no bueno. Oh my god. Tranquility Base. The Hawk has landed. Ooh, whoa. I don't know what to say, man. There you go, there you have it. So we've successfully landed on the moon. That's the moon's surface right there. That's the lunar surface right there. That's crazy. So it's been about a day and a half now. A day and a half, and my boys were up there conducting experiments, picking up samples, and now it's time for them to come back home. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do right now. I'm gonna go ahead and go through the pre-flight checklist, make sure everything is on top. Like, we have enough fuel. We do have enough fuel. We have about 64% enough for us to slingshot back to Earth. Alright, go ahead and switch on the throttle, and let's go right about now. Oh, alright. Okay, yeah, we did kind of have an anomaly taking off. Like, the lander engines wouldn't turn up together. Like, it was like breaking one and one. But seems like everything seemed to be okay now. Alright, so we depart from the lunar surface on our way home. the same thing, just like we're getting back to the moon. Same thing. It's just I create an orbit around the moon for us to slingshot us back to Earth. But I'll tell you this: it's much easier. It's much easier creating a better sphere on the moon versus doing it on Earth. Because see, the Earth has an atmosphere that drags any spacecraft satellite back to Earth if it isn't in the right orbit. But the moon obviously doesn't have doesn't have gravity, doesn't have an atmosphere, so it's just like pure space, blank space. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to create the best sphere I can, and let's see what's up then. Alright, so I clearly did fail. Oh my god, I clearly did fail miserably. Oh, what the heck is that? I mean, it is technically a sphere, but alright guys, I failed kindergarten. Alright, there you go. It still works though, I guess. Alright, okay, so now I need to be at the right orbit in order to enlarge the orbit. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So this is the part I hate. Like, if you're below 3 miles, it won't let you fast forward, which doesn't make any sense. But no problem. Alright, there you go. I'm creating the trajectory to the Earth's atmosphere. So as long as it enters the Earth's atmosphere, the rest is gonna be history. Alright, there you go. Yep, there you go. So it's inside the Earth's atmosphere. So now we just gotta wait until we come out of that 3-mile mark. Alright, so we've left the moon's influence and now on our way to the Earth's atmosphere. So fast forward, and there you go. We are entering the Earth's atmosphere, ladies and gentlemen. You could see the layers of the sky keep changing drastically, and that's how you know we are in. But I need to make sure that these guys don't burn up upon re-entry. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch on both engines to hopefully try to slow the capsule down. Maybe in a minute or so, I'm gonna go ahead and separate the command module from the lander, and the lander is gonna go ahead and free fall and crash into the ground, and the module is gonna go ahead and the parachute's gonna deploy at about 2,500 meters above the ground. There you go. And yeah, so the parachutes wouldn't deploy above 2,500. So the capsule's gonna be free falling until 2,500, and then boom, deploy. Probably like 4 to 5 Gs, bro. In real life, I feel like 4 to 5 Gs is what these guys experience inside the capsule as they are burning through the atmosphere. So that's crazy though. Look at that. So we are almost close to the ground. I mean, not really though, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to upright the capsule because I do not want the parachute to get tangled, and all these missions. Oh, there you go, the parachute's out, so it's gonna be half deployed right now. I believe around terrain level, that's when the parachute deploys fully. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and switch views to the lander, and I just want to show you guys exactly what I meant by crashing of the lander. So I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna enjoy this. Watch this out. Boom! The lander disintegrated, bro. That thing just went whoosh. Alright, so the parachute's fully open, it's fully deployed, and we are probably like 200, 300 above ground, probably less. Oh, I could see the ground, guys. I could see the ground. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go! I don't even know what to say, guys. At this point, I've yeah, those are the main points of my mission today. So, yep. I fulfilled my promise. I took them to moon safely and brought them back home safely. So before I go ahead and wrap things up and call it a day, I'm gonna go ahead and give a huge shout out to all the men and women working in NASA, SpaceX, ESA, and pretty much all the other space industries around the world. Tirelessly trying to help mankind get back to moon and probably Mars. So yeah, so go ahead and like this video, subscribe, and comment to see what you guys want next. And I'll see you guys later.